Hey guys, it's Kieran here from Bendigo Vehicle Recyclers. I've been away for the last 2 weeks overseas looking at some scrap yards and just seeing how they do things. But while I've been away, Andrew's been busy getting in a whole heap of cars, as you can see. I'll go through them now quickly, just to give you a short video. I haven't done a video for a fair while, just lost a bit of motivation with it. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you what just come in and go from there. So, first car off the rank, it's a Mazda Bubble. It's manual. It won't start, 184,000 Ks. Next is a Saab 9.3 2.6 litre turbo, runs and drives. These aren't very common in Australia. Next is a Hyundai Accent, 168,000 Ks, won't crank over. The body's in okay condition, good for parts. You might be able to sort out the issues if you wanted to. Next is a Ford FG Falcon XR6, a mobiliser issue. Front bumper is held on with a bit of tape. The rest of the body looks pretty good. It looks like a really good parts car for someone. Next is a Hyundai Accent, 362,000 Ks, runs and drives. High Ks, motor runs really well. Would be good for parts and panels and whatnot, or you could keep driving it. Next is a Holden Captiva, 260,000 Ks, runs and drives. This will go in the bin. These are no good. Next is a V6 Mitsubishi Magna, runs and drives, 4 aluminium wheels. Body is in very poor condition. Next is a Holden Cruise. It's done a head gasket, it's got no compression. More so to go in the bin, scrap car. Yeah, nothing really good on that one. Next is a bit of a different one. It's a Mitsubishi, Mercedes van, 111,000 Ks. Yeah, a bit of a different one. We don't get these in often. I've had probably 3 in my time. It's a disability access van. So the back tailgate, see if it's open. No, it's locked. The back tailgate opens up. It's automatic and wheelchair access. Would be pretty cool being this many low Ks to get this back on the road, or even for someone that has a dirt bike that does racing, who wants to keep their bike out of the weather. Next is another Holden Cruise, 159,000 Ks, runs and drives, but yeah, scrap car pretty much, so this will go in the bin. Next is a Toyota Echo. It's a manual one, VVTi. Runs and drives. The body is in very poor condition. Paint peel coming off. More of an export scrap car. Next is a 2.6 Isuzu motor, petrol, 4x4 Holden Rodeo. Yeah, you're getting pretty old now. A T30, it's Nissan X-Trail, runs and drives, 400,000 Ks. Like always, they're plastic, which is pretty funny. The front guards, yeah, just a scrap car. Maybe some parts if anyone needs any. Another thing that come in that we buy is old tractors. This is a McCormick. It's got a crank handle on the front to start him up. Someone's also put a battery on it. Yeah, it's just an old ornamental tractor. Next is a Nissan Pulsar. Runs and drives, 370,000 Ks. Good for parts, and it's an auto. Next is another Toyota Corolla. This has no key, so just for export or scrap. It's a manual, but the body's in rough condition. Next is a D22 3 litre Nissan Navara, 593,000 kilometers. Runs on Aerostart, needs an injection pump. Next is a Holden Epica, this will be, I'm guessing. 140,000 Ks, diesel, runs and drives. These are like a Cruise, a bit bigger than the Cruise, but yeah, what do they call these? Yeah, Epica. Diesel, CDX. Now next, I've had one of these before, Mercedes little hatch, 130,000 Ks. It's an automatic, aluminium wheels, A190. Runs and drives, but I actually don't know much about these at all. Next is a Holden Cruise. Looks like someone's smashed it all up. Either paddock bomb or left on the side of the road when it's broken down. But yeah, it looks like someone's actually purposely smashed this one up. Next is a Studebaker, I think. I might be wrong. I'm most likely wrong, but yeah. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, it has all the trim pieces, the Venetian back window. I've never had one of these. I actually have never seen one of these in person. So I don't know if it's worth anything or not. It's got no motor, no gearbox. So yeah, I have no idea. 2 extra guards on the bonnet. Next is a Toyota Echo. This one was in the floods, so it's really only good for export or scrap. It's an automatic. All the panels are in very poor condition. Someone's retrofitted a tow bar. Next is another what are these? These are a Nissan X-Trail T30 or 31. I forget what these are. This one's blown head gasket, which is very common in the T30s, and the T31s do transmissions. Next is a Nissan Pulsar. It cranks but won't start. This is just a scrap car that's come in. Automatic one. Next is a Nissan Navara 3-litre turbo diesel ute. It runs and drives but has a mess. So yeah, just an old farm ute. Mitsubishi Outlander. This one doesn't run. It's in a really weird color. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but yeah. Would be good for parts for someone. Yeah, I haven't had one of these in before with this color. It's a bit of an odd one. Next is a Hyundai, 180,000 Ks. Runs on Aerostart. It's in really good condition. Usually these are always beaten up. Old Hyundai will be like an XL or something of that era. I'll check what motor it has. Probably just got a single cam, overhead cam one. The later versions come out with a twin cam. Yeah, single cam. Next is a Holden Jackaroo, 390,000 Ks, ARB bull bar. Body's in good condition on this side. It's a manual 4x4, has the rear dicky seats, and it's a V6 3.5 litre, which is like a Commodore motor. Next is a V6 Pathfinder. These are pretty much just scrap. Some African countries like Nigeria want the motors, especially when they come in the Nissan Navara V6 utes in the tub back. It's an automatic. Yeah, pretty much just scrap, maybe some parts. This is Toyota Corolla, complete scrap car. It is junk. Just a roughie. Next is a Kia, another scrappy. Next is a VE Commodore, 491,000 Ks, which is a good run for a VE. Yeah, that's a really good run for one of these. Before I went away, this come in. It's a Mini Cooper, 240,000 Ks, runs really well, manual. Drove this around. I can see why people like them, especially the turbo and the supercharged ones. This one's got a dented roof. This will be coming up for sale if anyone's interested. Really good parts car, really good parts car. Yeah, that Commodore was on my last day here. This come in. It's got a smack on the front end. Runs and drives 210,000 Ks. This VS come in before I went away as well. Yeah, front guard's dented, bonnet's dented. Other than that, it looks pretty good. And this Commodore come in as well. This will be getting listed on Facebook 275,000 k's runs and drives. Got some big wheels on it. All right, now another scrap Holden Astra has come in. It has a GM40 GC catalytic converter, so anyone that knows what they're worth. Yeah, pretty much just a scrap car. 171,000 k's, aluminium wheels will just go in the bin. Next is a Toyota Corolla, another one, just scrap. AU Falcon with a Buick motor in it. So someone's just chucked that in. Toyota Corolla, 241,000 k's, runs and drives. Doors all smashed up. Just a export car. I know someone that wants those, so I'll message them and see if they want the whole car. Yeah. Next is a Ford Focus. Just put that in the bin. This is a bit of an odd one for us. We don't get too many of these GUs in. This one's extremely rusty, probably the rustiest one I've ever seen. It's come out of the mines, so it's completely non-savable. But as always, when they're out of the mines, they always seem to run. Just, it feels like it's breaking underneath. It's got a 3-litre manual turbo diesel ZD30. It's got a pull bar on it. So yeah, this will be good for someone if they need parts. 327,000 k's, so it's had a hard life. You can even see the rust on the intake. It's got a fire suppression unit in it, and there's a tank in the back. Next is a Nissan Navara D22. It has a winch on it. What brand is the winch? Looks like a King's winch. 237,000 k's, has a bad misfire, 2.5 litre, so good for parts for someone. Next is a Ford Escape V6 one, has pretty bad damage to the rear end. Next is a Mazda 6, just a scrap car, all parts are being raided from it. Next is a Daihatsu. Now, this one's really good condition, really good. I'm pretty sure these are like a Mazda Metro, I think, might be wrong. I don't know how to say that. Pies are, I can barely read. Someone's done a retrofit on the glass with a bit of perspex. Automatic, 158,000 kilometers, runs and drives. It's in pretty good nick besides that bit of glass and the paint fade on the roof. Next that has come in is a Mazda 3, 276,000 k's, runs and drives. Automatic, yeah. Next is a Ford Falcon, complete scrapper. Motor gearbox. Next is a VS, same deal, complete scrapper. AU Falcon, motor gearbox, scrapper. Next is a Mercedes, just a heaper. Next is an EL, another scrapper. A little Toyota Corolla. Dodge, what are they? Chrysler, these are Chrysler. Yep. Van, these are shit. Hyundai turbo diesel Turrican, I think they're called. I'll just check that. The old F truck. Turrican, yep. And next is a, oh, this girl's not happy with him. Mitsubishi Lancer, runs and drives, automatic. Body's in really rough condition. Yeah. Yeah, just a really fast walkthrough of all the cars. If you do see anything that you do like, please just message me. If you want to buy the whole thing, that's even better. But yeah, I don't like wrecking at all. I like to get rid of them whole to any wholesalers or individuals that need something. Just best to message me on Facebook, or if you Google Bendigo Vehicle Recyclers, my number will come up. I'd also like to say a big thanks to Andrew. I was able to take 2 weeks away with my wife and kid overseas. First time I've been overseas, so it was a good experience. So yeah, these are, thanks to him, we were able to go away. These are all the cars he's got in. Most of them are scrappers. There's probably 2, maybe that Mercedes disabled van, a couple of the small export cars that aren't great exporters, the tractor, and what else was there? Maybe that Patrol, that 3-litre Patrol. But everything else here in this video is pretty much just scrap. Even stuff like the FG, that red FG, I just don't have much demand for these. The people I sell them to will wreck them out. But yeah, most of these cars are too far gone. That's why they're here. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.